Hello everyone, welcome back to episode 41 of Omnifactory. In the last episode we got access to the creative portable tank and I've been quite busy, populating all of these things. I did the first couple in the last episode, but I've expanded it out. I've got Draconium and Osmium and Iridium and some Cobalt, which I always kept running low on for some strange reason. Now it's full. I have, Indium, HSSG, Platinum. I have all of these empowered blocks and gears, and Lumium and Signalum and Dark Solarium as well. I've also done a bunch of a bunch more of the fluid solidifiers. So I have all of the nuclear craft things solidified. These guys. And what's that? Oh, that's radon. I got radon liquid. Basically, I put the fluid into the black hole quantum tank, and then I use the black hole quantum tank with the fluid storage bus. I don't know what happens if I put a fluid storage bus on here, and I'm not game to try, so I'm just going to leave it like that. That's pretty much all that I've done. I haven't done a whole lot more since then. One thing I have just started doing is building some Neutronium solar panels. So where does that happen over here? Because like power generation is still pretty slow. So that is actually running. We will have to upgrade these too to chaotic tier at some point, but not quite. Probably actually pretty soon. I have a lot of stuff to do now. So this quest here, I've basically gone and grabbed all of these. These are all, I have at least 64 of them. I haven't set all of them up to be fluid generated, so I have infinite of them, but most of them I do. We made this, and obviously we made this a while ago, but this was dependent on some of these before. I think it was this one. I also made the Eternal Catalyst, which is pretty straightforward. It's just like a bunch of these stuff that we have now. Some things I have to do a bit more is this one. It's easy to do now. I have infinite Neutronium, so I have to set up an automation for that. But actually, while I'm here, I can collect all of these. The next thing that we're going to work on is the Infinity Catalyst. Now, this is where the game gets kind of crazy. We spent 40 episodes getting one heart of the universe. And now we need one heart of the universe for every infinity catalyst we make. And we need quite a lot of these, like multiple, I would say, stacks. So we need to make lots of these because these are used for basically all of the late game stuff. Quite a few of them, especially here. There's quite a lot in this recipe. And also in the chest plate, we need a block of it plus 4 more. And then, yeah, so we need like all of these things. We're going to have to make all of this stuff, and it just gets crazy. So we're going to need a lot of Heart of the Universes, and also a lot of chaos shards. And then these are relatively straightforward, right? So I don't have a recipe for Heart of the Universe yet, but if I wanted to make a tier 10 right this very moment, I don't think I can. Let me see. It's still also very slow. There's a lot of ingredients that we haven't, like, we can automate, more fully a lot of these things. So yeah, we need to get 24 more chaos shards, which means a bunch more trips to the micro miner universe. I haven't automated tungsten carbide yet, like as in liquefied it. And actually, is that it? That is it. Interesting. So, oh no, yeah, so these gravity stars, which was the other one that I mentioned before. So that one's pretty easy to do. I think what I'm going to do with like these heavy plates is stockpile them. Now that I have all of the ingredients, they should be easy to stockpile. Otherwise, they take so long to craft. Same with a lot of these plates. I could liquefy them and craft them, stockpile them, or we could upgrade our plate production to be much faster as well. What else have we got here? I could make yeah, I don't know, I haven't done those ones. I think I should just increase the speed of my plate crafting, because I could set up draconium plates as well, I guess. I'm not sure, what do we need draconium plates actually for? It's probably for some recipe or something, I don't know. Yeah, so it's not that difficult. We could make it with a little bit of effort. But one thing I want to do this episode is get our power situation under control. And the way I'm going to do that is with those Neutronium. These guys, they generate 8 million RF per tick each, which is more than we're producing altogether with all of our stuff up there. So, and also we can make, now that we have like so much awakened draconium and everything, we can make the tier 8 storage, draconium storage orb thingy. So, but my plan is to do that in space. And to do that, I'm going to make a space station assembler. Back in, I think mid-game here, yeah, see, we said we weren't going to bother with any of this stuff, but actually I think we will, because when you're in space, it's daytime all the time. So when we have those solar panels running, they'll be constantly generating power, as opposed to in the overworld where they stop at night, which is kind of annoying. So I think everything here is fine. Our initial space station is just going to be a 5x5 platform. And I put a space station, a satellite bay up there. So I think if I put you in the satellite bay, and then, oops, wait, how do I just get out of that menu with that? And you, not you, you in the guidance computer. And I have an advanced dislocator set with a thingy to come home, so that's pretty easy. I think space station 1, and it's got the space station, so I think we just launch and then we'll be fine. We'll end up in space with our 5x5 platform, which will be our initial oh wait, what happened there? How come that didn't work? Oh wait, is it, oh, no fuel. Wait, abort, abort. That was lucky. So one thing I learned as well, if you link this with this, it'll automatically fuel any rocket that lands on here. So we don't have to worry about, like, I took this apart to put that on and then I reassembled it, and that's why it didn't refuel it. So now, oh yeah, see, now we're waiting for the fuel. It's kind of slow. Oh man, that's smoke. That's weird. What is that? The glass. You can see the glass through the smoke. I wonder how much fuel I actually need. Is half a tank enough? I'm just going to wait till it's full. Okay, we've now got fuel, so let's head off to space. Okay, I can see our little platform coming into view now. And we are landed. Okay, let me get off. Ah, it's so smoky. And okay, so let me just get some blocks. This is obviously not going to be permanent. This is just so we can have somewhere to land and whatnot. Okay. There. Like so. How come we can't see Earth? Oh, I wonder if it's because I thought you should be able to see Earth here. That's weird. Anyway, never mind. So what am I doing now? Oh yeah, so let's set our space. Where can I click? Add new. Space. Commit. Lock. Okay, so now we should be able to go home. Yes. I did that thing. where every time I teleport somewhere, it forgets that I'm in peaceful mode, or that I should be in peaceful mode. I can see in my map. Look, there's a mob over there somewhere. This one doesn't do that. This one doesn't do that. When I teleport with this guy, it remembers that I'm not in, that I'm in peaceful. But then this one forgets. I don't know why. Anyway. Yeah, where is that mob? It's probably underneath the ground here. There it is, it's a creeper. I see a creeper. My base is not designed for non-peaceful mode. It's got too many like dark holes all over the place. Hang on, let me just I can quickly fix that. I'm the server operator, so I can I can do that. So the other thing that I've been doing is I want to get my ME system up in space, because the ME system transfers infinite power. Like there's no other way, as far as I know, in this mod pack to transfer infinite power or like huge amounts of power. The dimensional transceiver does a little bit, but it's nowhere near going to be the millions of RF per tick that we need. So I'm making one of these guys. I've been making a few more of these dense cobblestone generators in the hopes that we can get this going a bit faster. A little bit faster. We're almost halfway, and then we'll have a singularity. In the meantime, let's build the rest of the quantum chamber thingamajiggy. Quantum link chamber, that's what it's called. I don't think I have a recipe for it yet, but we should have all the ingredients for it. Oops, we need, how many of these? We need 16 of them. Yeah, there we go. And we're still making one of those. So I'm going to put this up here where our power was, because I want the power to come out of space and like go straight into here as if it was just another one of these guys. Yeah. So I'm going to put the quantum link chamber like here somewhere, maybe against this wall, or maybe over here. I'm not too sure. And then we'll build the other side in space. What are we waiting for? These guys, these guys. Okay, that's fine. And how are we doing here? All right. So I might come back once all of that is ready to go. And yeah, I'm back and this is done. So I'm also kind of dumb because I only need 2 of these chambers, and it's these guys that go around the outside. So the other thing we need to do is, hang on, let me see, how do you make these things again? It's like a TNT ender dust. Okay, ender dust. Ender dust. I guess that's an ender pearl in a pulverizer. Ender pearl dust. It says, it did say ender dust, right? I'm gonna guess ender pearl dust. I have a pulverizer somewhere. Okay, so I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And a piece of TNT, which we have plenty of. And let me get like a lever or something, or a button. I don't know. Okay, we're kind of far from the base. It's over there. I guess not too far. Oh, where'd that chicken egg go? Anywho, so let's put you there. I'm hoping this is the right ingredients. Oh, I guess I'll put the lever there so we can be quick with it. And you and you. Oh, let's turn off our magnet. You and step back. Wow, not that far back. Hey, that worked. Okay, good. Alright. Let's put our magnet back on. I never upgraded it. It's still the basic. Alright, so where are we going? We're going up here. I'm going to put it over here. I don't know where is a better spot. So basically we do a ring like so. And we put this guy in the middle like that. And then we put one of you in there. And then we get our ME conduits. And I'm gonna... How are we gonna do this? Where's the best way to put it? That's power. Do I have any ME conduits up here somewhere? There's some there. Alright, let's get up here. There. And then I guess we'll take it this way. Like that. Alright. I'll be back once I've connected all this up. It's going to be kind of a few blocks to place. Okay, he looks connected now. We can fill this all back in again. I might do this later on. Oh, I'm getting so much lag here still. And then what we want to do, let's get our Neutronium. We've only got one so far. I guess the other one is still going. Let's see, how are we going? 50%, okay. So let's head up to space. And we shall assemble this one up here. Now the question is, where? I haven't quite decided what kind of a layout I'm going to do of, you know, the space station or whatever we call it. I'm just going to put it down and I might end up moving it later on. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'll end up moving it later on, but we'll just put it down for now on a nice little platform here. And this will do as a temporary, you know, just to make sure that it actually works. There, and we put that there, and we put you there. And then we need some more conduits. Oh, I have conduits. And we need an energy acceptor. Oh, I have a energy storage as well. So let's put the energy storage there. Oh, how come that didn't connect? Do I have to use a glass? Do I have to connect it with glass? I guess I do. And an energy acceptor. And let's just put, actually no, let's put a conduit first. This is all, like I said, extremely temporary. There. So you've got power and you've got that. Oh, and it's lit up. Look at that. So if I put, let's say, a crafting interface terminal, do I get to see all of my ME stuff in there? That is the question. Do we see it? Yes, we do. All right, it's actually connected. Okay, that's good. Now the question is, how do we get this power into here? I think we use, if I am not mistaken, if I put a glass one there and a P2P, P2P, yeah, so the Redstone Tunnel, where is it? not redstone, this guy. So I guess I'm gonna have to head back to the base to make this. I don't have to, I guess I can. Engineering processor and fluix plate. Fluix plate. Okay, and then peer-to-peer. Yeah. Fluix plate. Come on. Eight. There we go, that's enough now. And yeah, we need 2. And there's a memory card. Yeah, that's what it's called. And we need this guy. Okay, this is where things start to get tricky, right? How to hook these up so that the stuff flows in. And then I think if I right click it with a conduit, yep, there we go. So we can insert there. And let's get you. New device configured and copied. Okay, and then we head back home. And we'll be in normal difficulty again instead of peaceful, but I can fix that later. Oh, how come I have a hole there? Okay, up to the power section. So now we do the same thing. Do we do it the other way around? Like that? I can't remember. Let's just try that. And let's shift right click. No, that was the wrong one. Oh boy. Well, what I'll do is let me just take this over to the... I'm going to do this the very easy way for now. Man, the lag is getting really bad over here. Oops. You can hear it like placing the blocks well before I actually see it. Okay, and then we'll be inserting into there. And we will be extracting from there. And now I have to go back to space. Oops, not there. Space. And I have to make sure I do the correct clicking. I think it's not shift, it's just that one. There we go. So that says output side. Is that the problem? If I shift right click there and head back home. And head over to the power station. Power station, whatever we call it. And now I right click. This is now which side? It says it's unlinked. Oh, I guess my space station is not chunk loaded. Let's do that. Let's just chunk load everything. Okay, so we are online. It says unlinked. And it's DB60. This is where things get really confusing, I find. The whole, like, peer-to-peer tunnel, blah, blah, blah. I find it very confusing. And also the lag is getting kind of annoying. especially loading stuff. Okay, so now it still says unlinked C0, C9. Oh, look at that flashing. It's like coming online for a second and then offline. And the lag is getting really bad too. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart my game because these lag spikes are getting, yeah, every couple of seconds there's a lag spike. Alright, I'll be back. That seems to be better. It's now solidly on, and I was having this thing where like this conduit wasn't filling up properly. I don't quite know why, but it seems to be fine now. And is this still going? No, that's actually finished. Okay, that's good. So we can put you in this thing in space as well. How come I don't have any sound from my... Oh well, the sound is annoying anyway. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll put this in space, and I think as well what I will do is, what is that thing called? Energy core stabilizer? No, that's not what we want. We want, what is that thing called? Storage? No, Neutronium. Okay, what are the things called? Energy core stabilizer. Is that the one? I think that's the one. So I need to make 30 whatever 6 of these. And then it's the energy core. Okay, that's doable as well. Not quite straight away. And then I'm going to make the energy, the tier 8 energy sphere thingy up in space, and that's where we're going to store all our energy for space-based stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to start putting machines up in space. So for example, one of the things we need, if we wanted to make a lot more chaos shards, is dilithium. So, oh, and some other stuff too, of course. But the main thing is dilithium. Where is that? Oh, is it not this one? One of them needs dilithium. Maybe it's the no, something needs dilithium. Which one is it? I was looking at this before, so I know it's true. All right, layer of the chaos guard. Yeah, so the chaos. Oh, I guess I had enough. So the only way to get dilithium that I know of is with the ore, dilithium ore, and the only way to get the ore is, I think you can mine it on the moon, but the only other way that I know of is with this tier 1 microminer. So the tier 1 microminer is pretty straightforward to craft, and maybe what I'll do is up in space, I'll set up you know, a set of machines to just constantly craft tier 1 microminers, and we'll keep the dilithium crystals stocked up so that when it comes time to send out, you know, these guys to get layer of the Chaos Guardians and these guys to get Chaos Shards, we'll have the dilithium in stock that we always need. And then we can start thinking about how, so I've got these in stock, these are makeable, this is craftable. So if we keep draconium heavy plating in stock, the warped core stuff, you know, these need to be crafted in this guy, so it's kind of slow. So maybe we set up a fusion crafting system to keep these stocked up. You know, this is where this pack starts to get a little bit crazy with all of the auto crafting everything. We have 2 of these guys, but I feel like we're going to need you know, 1 for each ingredient basically, which is going to need a huge amount of power, and I'm going to put all of that stuff up in space basically, because mobs, I haven't had to deal with mobs before. I don't have any weapons. I think I have an ender from when we killed the dragon. Are they shooting each other or are they shooting me? They're not very good shots if they're shooting me. I have good armor. Hey, my first monster hunter. Yeah, so I think that's where we're going. What I'm going to do between episodes, we're going to make the space station a little bit nicer. I'm going to build the energy core. I'm going to probably get a few more Neutronium solar panels up there, and then we'll start thinking about how we can automate like dilithium crystals, how we can automate the advanced dislocators, all of that sort of stuff. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.